Hello and welcome back, Raiders and Raiderettes. This is Chesty Puller here with a quick video on campaign 12-7. The reason I'm doing this video is because I could not find any help online, and this was a pain to finish. You'll see that I'm going to use Paragon. You'll see that his speed is very slow, 106. And however, I'm using a stone set, and I took his other items off because I had him built in high resistance, and I simply needed his hit points to be lower, so I took everything else off. And I think what you'll find here, I'm using a Krisk, and he's got 70,000 hit points with 175 speed. There's a couple of key factors that helped me do this campaign 12-7. And that is that I put Krisk in second place, not in the lead. When I put him in the lead, he was being targeted. And Krisk is not ideal for this, but I had tried 5 or 6 other champions that all could not get through the waves in the 10-minute time limit. Remember, there's a 10-minute time limit. The reason Krisk is not ideal is because Krisk, on his healing ability, also has allied protection, which means whenever Paragon is hit, Krisk will also take damage, and that's the only problem. So you have to be careful and use that allied protection healing ability sparingly. And it does put a double heal onto Krisk, and so it will heal him up. You do not want him to drop below a certain percentage, because then he will become a target for Mortu Macabre. So on this first wave, there's nothing really to worry about. There's a little bit of AoE damage. You can heal up. You don't really have to worry about the allied protection too much on this first wave. You can stay healed up on this first wave like that. It's nothing to worry about. On the second wave, there is a Lord Shazar, and he will place bombs. So you're going to have to be careful of that. This is my first attempt with Krisk in the second position, and I pre-recorded this, and Lord Shazar did not place any bombs on anybody this particular time, but if he does, and if he kills you, then you're going to have to run it again. This particular 12-7 on Nightmare, you're only going to run it once. There's no reason to run it again. It's too much of a pain, and the mechanics that they have placed on this thing is crazy. It's like they'll let you get all the way up to 12-7, but they don't want you to pass 12-7. They love having you being stuck on something, so they made the mechanics of this very difficult. So on the second wave here, just target Lord Shazar, get him dead as soon as possible. Now with me, it's difficult for me to target him because I'm using Krisk's A1, which is an AoE. So he may not be the first one to die here, but anything that you can place on with Paragon onto Lord Shazar will be helpful. Paragon does have his A3, which is a heal reduction and a decreased attack, which is nice, and it hits multiple targets. I think it's 2 or 3 random targets that goes on to. So once you get past this second wave, you can only do this, one time and pass it for the first time. So this is my video. It does appear to be a little glitchy. I'm sorry about that. I don't know what was going on. My computer was slow. Look at this. I wanted to kill Lord Shazar, and he's the last man standing. So, yeah, it doesn't do any good there because he's got block debuffs up. The main thing you want to remember is you have to manual this, and never forget to put Paragon's A2 on as soon as it becomes available. Put on his A2. Now I'm thinking here, because I don't want to kill this guy just yet, because I want to bring Paragon's ability back around so that when we do get to the boss, I was trying not to kill him, but I think Paragon's A2 is available right now, so yeah, we got lucky. If you get there and his A2 is not available and you die, you're just gonna have to do it again. This is a very calculated run. Every move counts. Now we're up to 5 minutes, so we only have 5 minutes. And Krutraxa here can strip Paragon. So once again, if you have a champion for your second champion that you can target, Krutraxa, she's the one on the left, kill her because she can strip Paragon's unkillable. She can strip 2 things, I think, 2 random buffs, and he only has 2 buffs, so you don't want her to strip that, and so try to kill Krutraxa immediately. And then the guy on the right, he does some damage to Krisk. He does an AoE attack, so he's not good either, but Krutraxa would be your #1 priority. And when she dies, then the only thing you have left to worry about is that Mortu Macabre himself can place a block buffs debuff. If that happens at the wrong time, then you see, I had to think about that. I had to use his healing ability because his health was getting too low on Krisk. So again, the guy that we didn't care about is the guy that died. We want Krutraxa to be dead, and she'll be coming up dead here pretty soon. I'm trying to just use Krisk's A1. If you do use Krisk, it does work for this. You don't use his A3 at all, because that would cause a provoke. You don't want that to happen. You don't want Krisk to be targeted at all. You want that's why you need so many hit points on your second champion, so that Paragon is chosen every time to be hit. So Krutraxa is dead. Now we've got Mortu Macabre at 50% health, and we have to be careful and watch out for his block buffs ability. Hopefully he does not place the block buffs ability on you when you get to this point. And I got pretty lucky, and like I said, I do have Paragon built with high resistance. So it might be that the reason Krutraxa was not able to strip my Paragon, and the reason that Mortu Macabre was not able to block my buffs is because I have high resistance. And so that could be the reason, or else I just got lucky on RNG. So some of the other champions that I tried that did not work, I tried Manaya because she heals, and she did not die, but she could not clear the waves quick enough. Like I said, you have 10 minutes. I tried Skull Lord, and he could not get through. He was healing himself because of the set that I have on him, but he could not get through the waves quick enough. Who else did I try? I tried like 6 different champions, and I tried a Trunda. She cleared the waves fast, but when she got over here, she kept getting targeted. I don't know why she was getting targeted. And there you have it. Okay, so that look at this, a 1-star ring for clearing, and it was common as well. So that's what you get, and you get your shard. So I hope this was helpful. Let me put this out here, and hopefully I can help somebody get through 12-7. Have a good one.